Bulavinaka, Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum, and a very, very good evening to you all. I could not see myself not present here tonight. This morning I came back from Lambasa, and the only reason why I headed back to Suva was for this function. It means a lot to all of us. And I still remember and cherish the many people who guided me from primary to high school, and the lessons they imparted live in me to this day. Tonight, we honor and show our gratitude to our hundreds of employees of the ministry who are retiring after many years of service and dedication. You have made countless sacrifices to help guide our children and have helped immensely in the progress of our beloved nation. We acknowledge and appreciate your contribution and the role you have played in nurturing our young minds. An educator, whether you are a teacher or a support staff, helps shape our young minds for many, many years. I'm sure you already know this. Your years have been spent serving your country and your people, ensuring that future generations are able to carry on with our legacy and prepare them to go beyond what we are able to achieve. I'm sure that you have passed on many lessons, knowledge, and values to your students. You have changed lives for the better. You are role models and an inspiration for students to go further and to dream bigger. You have helped many to live up to their full potential. The children of today are the leaders of tomorrow, and you have been the critical friend that has made many children ready for the future. Critical friend we do see in a teacher. You are the ones who are able to tell our students the good, the bad, and how they can improve on things which they may be doing unknowingly. And that's where you play such an important role in their lives. And as teachers, you may have also experienced that your own children, your very own children, will not appreciate you because you are still a mom, but they'll be talking about their teachers to you. We have all experienced that. And that shows how important teaching profession is if we want to build a nation where we talk about knowledge-based society, we talk about prosperity, and we also talk about the development. It cannot be done just by having one profession, but teaching profession is the one that sets the foundation for many other professions. Right? It's the teachers who play this critical role. I know some of you have served as long as 35 years. That in itself is so very amazing. You gave everything for young Fijians and for Fiji's development and progress. I sincerely thank you and have nothing but immense respect. Your determination, dedication, and passion towards your profession and duty became especially evident during one of the toughest times in our history as a nation, and that is during COVID-19 pandemic. But then we see teachers stepping in as and when we need them. When it comes to vaccination, you were there, during COVID-19. You were doing the hard yards, making sure that our children's learning is not lost completely, whichever way you could. you did support our students. And at the same time, you supported Ministry of Health in addressing COVID-19, either through awareness raising. Some of you were out there in the community tracking COVID, people with COVID issues, whatever issues they were facing which was related to COVID. It can be simply they don't have food in the house. You were making contacts, trying to ensure that the families had food on the table. So you went out of your way, and that's what teachers do. You are so versatile. You are multitask, multi-talented. You're able to do so many things, unlike other professions. There's so much, and they're so focused on one job, but you're able to handle so many things. Ladies and gentlemen, you fostered our children in a time that caused them great stress and anxiety, because do remember, the students who sat for year 13 this year, they suffered a lot in the year 2020 when they were in year 12. And these children were stressed out. They didn't know what their future will hold, whether COVID-19 will go away, whether they'll be able to go to university, whether they'll be able to get their TELs and scholarships. They were deeply concerned. You encouraged them, showed them love and affection, and believed in them when they needed it the most. I hope to see the same spirit and dedication in our new and upcoming educators, and encourage them to learn from your example. To look at the experiences, ideas, knowledge, and skills that you have imparted is not a small task. Teaching and learning never stops, especially when one comes from a teaching fraternity. And this is especially true with the many years of experience you have. You have a lot to contribute to your communities and the children of our nation, even after retirement. With your years of life experience, I think you know this more than me. Life is full of amazing possibilities. Go out there and carry on with the passion you have, the passion you have shown. We must always remember why we followed this calling. It's the young ones, our students, for whom we share the responsibility to guide them during tough time and to lead them to progress and prosperity. Thank you for guiding our doctors, nurses, entrepreneurs, teachers, engineers, skill-based experts, leaders. And if I were to put the whole list here, it would be too long. That is the impact you have had. Thank you for being a parent, guardian, friend, and a counselor to our children when they were faced with difficult situations. And thank you for nurturing their talents and gifts. Thank you for your immense contribution to your students, your communities, and our nation through your many years of service in this noble profession. No words can ever express how grateful and proud I am as the Minister for Education to have witnessed such dedication, selflessness, and perseverance in you. You are an inspiration to all of us. With these words, I would like to wish each and everyone the very best in your future. Can we all stand up and give a round of applause for our special guests? Thank you. You can take your seat. And lastly, I wish you and your families a blessed Christmas and a prosperous new year with a new beginning, full of promises and adventure. Vinaka.